Hey y'all, hey, hope all is well with you. I'm Leslie of LesAnn Creations, coming to you from my workroom. Hoo-hoo. So it is a late, very late. And want to drop a note in real quick because I know it's been a minute. Probably got a couple other videos that I need to post that I forgot. Have not fully edited them yet, but I'm gonna get to it. Now, if you don't know me or don't know what I do, I am a custom and ready-wear fashion designer who loves to create clothes for plus-size women, but also for anybody. So I am actually working on a new project. Well, let me tell you, honey, the fabric is, the client brought the fabric. They told me their vision. Let me go back up. Okay, they told me their vision of what they wanted, and they sent me the picture. My eyes said, "Oh," when I first seen it. But that's how we are. It's actually a simple dress, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's just a simple dress." Let me tell you, simple ain't always easy, but I like a good challenge. So right now I'm actually working on a toile. I don't do those often, but this particular project makes it necessary that I toile. I would show you a picture of the dress I'm doing, but I don't want to give it away just yet. Maybe when I get a little bit more or have the toile completely finished. But this is a beginning of the series to this fabulous garment that I'm creating. I do have roughly a month to make the garment, which I am going to need because it's going to be some handwork happening with this sucker. It's going to be some handwork. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be some handwork, but I'm cool with it. I am excited. There was no patterns that I could hack to be able to create this dress. So, of course, I drafted everything. I will show you what I do with I just had it in my hand. What I do with it. Oh. So, I did draft. I did her a basic block. This is the back, of course. I did her basic block with all the lines and all that jazz. And from the basic block, I'm drafting the pattern. So I've managed to get to, after a couple of hours, I've managed to get to a point where I have the bottom portion of the dress done. That was probably the simplest thing to do. I will have to do some adjusting. I haven't sewn it together yet. I will have to, the top part is more of a molding thing, and I probably should not have cut the toile of the skirt portion out because I'm gonna end up with an extra piece, and I really don't supposed to have the extra piece. It's supposed to be attached to the bottom portion, but I noticed it after I had already cut everything. So I'm not concerned about that part because it's easy to kind of manipulate it and add it to the skirt portion once she's tried it on, because it's more important that the dress fits, the toile fits, and to make the adjustments from there. They will have to be, because of the style and because of the way it's created, she will have to wear sticky push-up, whatever you want to call it, for the dress. She will have to do that. And that has nothing to do with what I'm doing, but because of the way the dress is constructed, for some kind of support, because you can't wear a regular bra with this dress. Not at all. But we will test this dress out. Hopefully I'll get a little bit of footage of the dress of the toile on her and where I need to make some modifications. I know that I will. I'm not stressed about that because it's better to have a situation where you can still work on it because I have time. Base part of the dress is created well, which the toile is being, then we should be good. Should be straight. So oddly enough, while I was making or drafting the pattern, I happened to be talking on the phone. And sometimes if you kind of distract yourself a little bit, you can see where you need to adjust and everything. So I'm excited. I hope you stay tuned. There will be some other videos in between here, but I hope y'all stay tuned for this creation. I am excited about the fabric, the idea, just everything about it. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot more quote unquote couture work, meaning I will be doing a lot of hand sewing. But luckily I've learned how to do certain things really well. I will have to order me some really small needles, um, like silk needles or straight needles or whatever, sewing needles that allow me to go through satin and not damage the fabric, because I'm gonna have to. There will be some, I will have to do some beading, but not as much. Hopefully if I lay it out correctly, I should be good to go. I'm excited that the fact that I was able to describe to them what they needed for this dress to be pulled off, and they purchased all the fabric and they brought it back to me with success. That is a gem by itself, because explaining sometimes is hard. I hope I do a good job sometimes I don't, and then I have to go, but this time they did a wonderful job and I'm excited. So anyway, y'all, I appreciate you spending a little time with me. If you haven't already, if you like, drop a comment below, hang out a little while, subscribe, because we're gonna go on a roller coaster for the next month. It's gonna be some tidbits and some new stuff. Yeah, I got you. I'm slow right now, but I got y'all. I got some content. I got some stuff that I've done, gonna do, modify, and everything else. So make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Y'all have a good one. See you later. Deuces.